Ever go to bed exhausted only to lie awake an hour later, or wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. with your mind racing? You might blame stress, age, or even yourself, but here's the truth. It's not your fault. Sleep isn't about willpower. It's about chemistry. At night, your brain needs a delicate balance of hormones to calm your nervous system and tell your body it's safe to rest. Even a small disruption can keep you wide awake, as if danger is nearby. The good news? You don't need pills, fancy supplements, or extreme routines. The right foods, eaten at the right time, can signal your body to relax, support melatonin, stabilize blood sugar, and quiet a racing mind. Many people notice better sleep in just a few nights. Most of us unknowingly eat the wrong foods at night, sabotaging deep sleep without realizing it. But once you know the right ones, everything changes. You can finally wake up refreshed, energized, and calm. In this video, I'll reveal 5 foods that work with your biology, not against it. And the first one doesn't just help you fall asleep, it works while you sleep, gently releasing tension and stress. Number 5 on our list might surprise you: corn. For years, many people have been told to avoid carbs before bed, believing they'll spike blood sugar and ruin sleep. But corn is different. Unlike refined or processed carbs, it contains slow-digesting carbohydrates that release energy gradually, giving your body the gentle signal it needs to relax rather than stay alert. This subtle shift makes it one of the most underestimated sleep-friendly foods you can enjoy at night. The real magic of corn comes from how it interacts with your brain chemistry. Slow-digesting carbs help tryptophan, an amino acid, cross the blood-brain barrier more effectively. Once in the brain, tryptophan converts into serotonin, which your body then transforms into melatonin, the hormone that governs deep, restorative sleep. In other words, corn doesn't just feed your stomach. It nourishes the exact pathways your brain uses to fall asleep and stay asleep. It quietly supports your natural sleep cycle in a way few people realize. Another important benefit is how corn helps stabilize blood sugar overnight. One of the main reasons people wake between 2 and 4 in the morning is a sudden dip in glucose levels. Your body interprets this drop as a threat and releases stress hormones, jolting you awake. Eating a modest portion of whole corn before bed provides steady energy, reducing the risk of these sugar crashes and letting your nervous system stay calm through the night. It's a small, simple adjustment that can make a big difference in sleep continuity. Preparation and timing are key. Steamed corn, roasted corn on the cob, or even a small serving of popcorn without added sugar or artificial flavors works best. Aim for about half a cup to 3/4 of a cup, roughly an hour before bed. This gives your digestive system time to process the carbs slowly, encouraging serotonin production without overloading your system. Avoid corn-based snacks with heavy oils, salts, or flavoring, because these can counteract the calming effect and even keep you awake. Including corn in your evening routine is both practical and reassuring. It's gentle on the stomach, non-stimulating, and surprisingly comforting, almost like a small, mindful ritual before sleep. You're not relying on medications, supplements, or complicated hacks, just a natural, science-backed food that works with your body's rhythms. By embracing this counterintuitive approach, you can turn a misunderstood carb into a reliable tool for better sleep and take a confident step toward nights where your body finally feels safe to rest deeply. Number 4 on our list is walnuts, a small but powerful food that does something very few others can: naturally deliver melatonin to your body. Most people rely on supplements or late-night routines to encourage sleep, but walnuts quietly provide the hormone your brain needs to signal that it's time to rest. Just a handful in the evening can make a tangible difference, and the science behind it is clear. Melatonin isn't the only benefit. Walnuts also contain omega-3 fatty acids, nutrients that directly calm the nervous system. These healthy fats reduce the activity of stress pathways, helping your mind and body transition from the alertness of the day into a state of gentle relaxation. Beyond calming the nervous system, walnuts also reduce inflammation, another hidden culprit that disrupts sleep. Nighttime inflammation can trigger subtle stress signals that keep your body partially awake, even if you don't notice it. Omega-3s in walnuts counteract these signals, allowing your nervous system to downshift. In combination with melatonin, this makes walnuts a unique ally for anyone struggling to fall or stay asleep. Unlike heavier or greasy foods that can disrupt digestion, walnuts are absorbed slowly, giving your body a sense of steady calm without overloading your stomach. It's the kind of food that works with your body, not against it. Timing and portion are essential. About 7 to 10 whole walnuts, roughly 30 grams, eaten about 45 minutes before bed, is enough to trigger the calming cascade without feeling heavy. Consistency matters too. By including them in your nightly routine, your body begins to associate this small, simple habit with rest. You'll often notice the difference in just a few nights, falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking more refreshed. It's a gentle, natural solution that doesn't rely on pills, caffeine adjustments, or elaborate sleep rituals. The beauty of walnuts lies not just in what they contain, but in how rare and effective this combination is. Very few foods offer both melatonin and omega-3s in a form that is easy to digest and integrate into a nightly routine. By making walnuts part of your evening, you're signaling to your body that it's safe to rest, reducing stress and inflammation simultaneously. Over time, this simple adjustment can transform your nights, helping you reclaim deep, restorative sleep and wake with more energy and clarity than you might have thought possible. Number 3 on our list is carrots, a humble vegetable most people associate only with eyesight. But carrots do much more than support vision. They play a subtle, powerful role in regulating the hormones that control your sleep. Packed with beta-carotene, they help repair and maintain the nervous system, calming the pathways that can keep you awake at night. In a sense, carrots act as a quiet stabilizer, supporting your body's natural rhythm and helping your mind transition from the busy activity of the day into restorative rest. What makes carrots especially valuable for sleep is their connection to the liver. Your liver isn't just a metabolic organ. It's central to processing and clearing hormones that influence your circadian rhythm. If the liver is overworked or nutrient depleted, stress hormones and other chemical messengers can linger in your system, subtly disrupting your ability to fall asleep or stay asleep. By supporting liver function with beta-carotene and other antioxidants in carrots, you give your body a chance to reset overnight, letting natural sleep hormones rise and stress signals fade. This is why sleep often starts long before you lie down. It begins in the organs that quietly maintain balance while you're awake. Preparation matters because raw sugar in any food can spike blood glucose and interrupt this process. Lightly steaming carrots, or enjoying them in a gentle puree, preserves their nutrients while releasing their natural sweetness slowly, avoiding abrupt blood sugar shifts that can trigger nighttime wakefulness. This small, mindful step ensures your body absorbs the benefits efficiently, providing a steady, calming effect as you move toward rest. The effect of carrots is subtle but cumulative. Night after night, as your liver and nervous system receive this gentle support, your body learns to wind down more efficiently. You may notice falling asleep more quickly, deeper cycles of rest, and waking with more energy and clarity. It's a simple, natural tool, yet remarkably powerful, showing that sometimes the most unassuming foods carry the biggest benefits. By embracing carrots as part of your evening routine, you're not just feeding your body, you're helping orchestrate the complex symphony of hormones and processes that allow real, restorative sleep to happen. Number 2 on our list is pears, a gentle, low-acid fruit that can quietly support your sleep in ways most people never imagine. Many nights, restlessness, bloating, or mild discomfort can creep in without warning, pulling you awake around 2 or 3 in the morning. These experiences are frustrating, and it's easy to blame stress, aging, or your environment. The reality is often hidden deeper, inside your gut. The digestive system and brain communicate constantly through what scientists call the gut-brain axis. When digestion is smooth, this pathway signals calm. When irritation, inflammation, or imbalance occurs, it can trigger cortisol and other stress hormones, nudging your body out of sleep even if you are exhausted. Pears work in a remarkable way along this axis. Their natural fibers feed beneficial gut bacteria, which in turn reduces inflammation and helps keep stress signals in check. Unlike high-acid fruits or heavy late-night snacks, pears gently ease the digestive process, lowering the likelihood of bloating or reflux that can disrupt rest. By calming the gut, you are also calming the nervous system, creating a subtle, reassuring signal that it's safe for your body to fully relax. Over time, these small adjustments can prevent the frustrating cycle of waking in the middle of the night, letting you experience uninterrupted, restorative sleep. Timing and portion are key to unlocking Pears' benefits. Eating about half to one medium pear roughly an hour before bed allows your digestive system to process the fruit slowly. This ensures a steady, gentle release of nutrients and fiber, supporting gut health without overloading the system. Avoid overly sweet or processed pear products at night, as these can spike blood sugar and counteract the calming effect. By keeping the approach simple and intentional, your body receives clear signals that night has arrived and it's time to rest. The beauty of pears lies in their subtlety. They do not force sleep or overwhelm your system. Instead, they work quietly, reducing inflammation, soothing the gut, and lowering nighttime stress signal. This small, mindful choice can transform your nights, turning interrupted sleep into a pattern of calm, restorative rest. Pears help bridge the connection between your gut and brain, showing that real change often comes from gentle, consistent habits. And while they are powerful, the next food on our list goes even deeper, working with your body in ways that amplify the calming effects of everything you've learned so far. Number 1 on our list is fish, the most powerful food for sleep, and for good reason. Unlike any other, fish combines nutrients that directly influence brain chemistry, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Omega-3 fatty acids, found abundantly in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines, support the balance of neurotransmitters in your brain, calming overactive circuits that can keep you restless. Vitamin D, often low in many adults, works alongside omega-3s to regulate melatonin production, the hormone that signals to your body that it's time to rest. Together, these nutrients create a natural, internal cue that your brain craves at night, guiding you into deeper, more restorative sleep cycles. Scientific studies show that regular intake of these nutrients can reduce nighttime awakenings and improve overall sleep quality. When your brain receives the right building blocks, stress signals are tempered, and the body's internal clock aligns more closely with natural circadian rhythms. It's not just about falling asleep faster. It's about sleeping more efficiently, waking less, and allowing your body the uninterrupted recovery it needs. For maximum effect, aim for about 4 to 6 ounces of fatty fish, ideally eaten 2 to 3 hours before bed. This gives your digestive system time to process the meal without disrupting sleep, while providing the brain with the nutrients it needs to do its work overnight. Incorporating fish into your evening routine may feel like a small step, but it can create a ripple effect across your nights and days. As your body begins to rest more deeply, energy, mood, and focus can improve, reinforcing a positive cycle that encourages healthy habits. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Even one evening of mindful, sleep-supporting food can start to shift how your body responds at night. Start with just one food, one portion, and observe the difference. Over time, adding more of these sleep-friendly options will build a pattern of deep, natural rest. The larger lesson is that sleep can be restored without relying on medications, late-night routines, or complicated hacks. Your body has the capacity to heal and regulate itself when given the right signals, and food is one of the most powerful ways to communicate with it. Each of the 5 foods we've discussed, corn, walnuts, carrots, pears, and fish, works on different mechanisms, from calming the nervous system to supporting liver function, balancing blood sugar, or delivering essential sleep hormone. Together, they form a toolkit that empowers you to take control of your nights in a natural, sustainable way. Begin with one simple change tonight. Try adding a small portion of fish a few hours before bed and notice how your body responds. Allow yourself the space to experiment, observe, and adjust, knowing that even incremental improvements compound over time. Sleep is not lost forever. It is responsive, adaptable, and waiting to be restored. By committing to consistent, thoughtful choices, you reclaim not just your nights, but your energy, focus, and vitality during the day. This isn't about restriction or stress. It's about providing your body the nutrients and signals it needs to do what it was always meant to do: rest deeply and recover fully. If you found these strategies helpful, consider starting tonight and notice the difference tomorrow morning. Small, intentional steps create lasting change, and sharing your experience can help others who struggle as well. By taking action today, you're not just choosing better sleep, you're choosing empowerment, health, and a brighter, more rested tomorrow. Every meal is an opportunity to support your body, and the choices you make before bed set the stage for deep, restorative sleep that renews every part of you.